Chiefs and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hold on.
They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. Room to run right away. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
It's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Let's go now. Go.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
To throw is Willis. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. They get 15 on that game, and the Chargers have the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brian Branch.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. Boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this has got to take advantage.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
the 25. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 120.
On play action, Goff. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
20.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal.
And what a way to get your first catch as a pro. Only thing that would have made it better, Mike, is if it would have been for a touchdown. But now with that catch, puts them in great spot here to end up with 6. They find themselves 1st and goal.
180.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
120.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the goal line and in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top, and EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Throwing, Willis. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for the Chargers. A gain of 57 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Here's H.A. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Come on, H.A. Touchdown, San Diego. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TD. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
180! What's that?
On second down, Goff. He's got a man. It's C.D. Lamb. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
180! Tiger, Tiger! Super one, Super one! Run. What's that?
On first down, it's Goff. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Chargers' 47-yard line.
Here we go! 180! What?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's into the hands of Lamb. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
14 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Moore going in motion. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chiefs.
Value 3! Maverick! Like 20! What's that?
Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Cut! Hey, down! 120!
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
180!
In motion, Lamb. From the gun on third down, it's gone. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 18. Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Willis. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown Chargers. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. 2 for 1. Shoot. 180. It's on.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Two. Like 20. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll go right and find his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Chiefs. Reichard now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. call it a yard at most. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
It's second and 8.
Ready.
Throwing is Willis. Going up top. That's hard. And he will score. Jim Deacon. Touchdown San Diego. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chargers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go tonight. 180.
On play action. Goff. Oh, the pressure too much, and he goes down. Foye Maffei getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
We go. 20.
Throwing on second down. Goff. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. First and 10.
Kansas City.
Tonight. 20.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. But the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 16-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 9-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
20.
Receiver in motion, headed left. A second down throw for Goff. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal, Kansas City.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Jared Goff, touchdown, Kansas City. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
reception. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 55 yards on the game.
First down and goal to go.
A run on first and goal. A short kick down to the center.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Tigers. Cutting.
Throwing, Willis. Flush to his right. That is caught inside of the end zone. Come on, touchdown Chargers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
35-yard run.
We're good. We're good. Hey, let's go. Go. Like 20. What's that?
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Like 20.
Here's Goff. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
On first down, it's Goff. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7.
Go, 12, 2 for 1. Is that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
You want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Chiefs first down.
At the 13-yard line.
Hell, you won. Go.
Blocked once again by Ingram. gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
180! Kill! What's that?
On second down, Goff. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Black 20!
And in motion is Ingram. They'll try to run this one in. And he will have a Chiefs first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They'll find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
At the 2-yard line.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead,
it is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Will Riker now on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
The
off.
kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Steady.
To throw, here's Willis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
he's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was brought down by...
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
180!
Man in motion is Ingram. Here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Go, 12, go! Value 1!
From the gun, it's Goff. Going for it all. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Riker now to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run here with H.A. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.